Hey there guys, Classic Gamer here. Welcome back to more Batman Arkham Asylum. So, last time we took out Bane and got down to the Batcave on the island. This time I have an awful sinus infection, and you can probably tell from the sound of my voice.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
What criticism I can take? I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm who's only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, well, seeing how you're apologetic, I'll just have someone drive round to your house and break your wife's legs, okay?
But Joker!
You got a problem with my generous nature?
No, I guess not. Thanks?
Oh, don't mention it. Let's just consider the matter closed. Did I ever tell you the one about the guy who came home to find his wife a paraplegic?
You almost have to feel bad for these guys. I mean, sure, they're criminals, and it's kind of their fault for getting in with the Joker anyway, but come on. It was just awful. In the best way possible.
I'll teach you to hang up on me, you sniveling little worm.
Oh, man. Oh, see that? Green. I don't think I can actually make it to that yet. You don't really have the ability to fly in this game. Oh well, we'll remember that Riddler trophy for later. Oh man, almost humanized with these guys, just a little bit.
Why are we the ones trying to open it? This ain't even the main door. If we even get it open, we don't know what it'll do.
I ain't going near it. You even touch the door and it'll get you.
Yeah, hit him again!
Don't hit me at all. In fact, I'm just No, that wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to throw him, but hit the wrong buttons. It's been a long time since I've been able to play this. So, sorry if there's not a whole lot going on other than punching guys in the dick. Two things to get here.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
Killer Croc's quite the charmer. Anyway, if we pull down this grating, you can see there's another Riddler trophy in there. This one we can collect. And of course, all these are counting towards the Riddler challenge itself. Danger, you say? I like danger. Danger's always what Batman's into. Especially when it's all about Killer Croc.
You rip your flesh like paper.
I'm sure. Listen, if you can't break a window with your fist, I'm really not that scared.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Alright, I stopped here because, well, the conversation started just as I was going to start attacking these teeth on the ground. Which, that one is just lucky to keep going behind the spike. There we go. And if you head back this way, this wall's destructible. You can tell because it just looks kind of different. You know, like those things in cartoons, you could always tell when something was going to change. At least in the old crappy ones.
I could have made that one easier to find
You know, the Hanna-Barbera stuff. Kind of a snob, I guess, when it comes to cartoons, but seriously. That stuff was just awful. Nothing like the DC cartoons of the 90s. You know, the Batman, Superman, Justice League, all those. And Batman Beyond, I suppose. Haven't actually watched any of that. Of course, now it's on Netflix, so I guess while I'm more or less down and out with this science infection, I can look into that.
The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
So, as you saw in the camera pan around, there's a few Riddler trophies sitting around here, and you can't use your grapple in this area. That'd make it too easy.
Apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. Not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Oh, it's only funny about the wheelchair joke because, you know, Oracle is in a wheelchair because she was Batgirl. And then, I think the Joker himself actually made her paraplegic. Anyway, we'll just use the grapple to get out of there before I fall to my untimely death. Which, of course, puts you right back at the start of this place, so that's fun. You probably want to avoid doing that, you know, if you could. Let's see if I can't actually remember how to get through here. It's really not one of my favorite areas. Oh, looks like it might just be as simple as going across here. It is. I always feel like I'm supposed to go up and around and do things, but no, you don't really have to do any of that. At least not until you get up to here. And somewhere there is a, oh, well, there's part of it. And one of those question mark riddles you gotta figure out. Of course, I don't know where the dot is offhand. It's been a little while since I've done that one. So, well, we'll see. Can I just jump across to this? Oh, that makes it incredibly easy to get there. Ooh, there's the other one. Can think of a way I would get to it, but I can't do it right now. Oh well, maybe later. Or maybe I'll try and figure out some fancy gliding technique. Although I don't think I'll be doing that. Really isn't a lot of time to do that kind of thing in this game. Or opportunity to, I should say. Not really time. You have all the time in the world when you're playing video games. Whoop, let's not walk right off again. Trying to see if I can't spot the other end of that question mark. Well, I'm sure I'll find it at some point. Someday, anyway. Come all the way around here. And climb up and find yet another Riddler trophy. They're just all over the place here, so, you know, free experience, and it's a good way to build your percentage up. Let's calmly climb down as opposed to just walking off. Really not want to have to redo everything up to this point. I think I'm going to have to leave the question mark riddle alone for a little while. Because I can't possibly think of a thing. Wait. No, never mind. I thought one of those bricks that was sticking out might have been the dot, but it isn't. Or, you know, had the dot painted on it. Of course, there's another trophy over there we can't get. And the way forward is right here, so... yeah, whatever. Spoilers, we'll be coming back here at least one other time, so... there'll be time to get all those things later. Where's the Steve? Ah, right at my feet. There we go. Yeah, when you're standing right on top of things, it's actually kind of hard to throw down at them.
8th patient, session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Well, plenty of things about Killer Croc going through here. You know, since he kinda is in the area. They kinda just let him run around the sewer lair for a while. Oh, this looks like a pretty destructible piece of environment. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't really think there's any other way forward anyway. No, there really wasn't. Now, is there anything... oh, nope, there's no floor. I was going to say anything interesting down there, but just a bottomless pit. Which I've never found those to be too terribly interesting in games. I mean, they serve their purpose, especially in, like, Mario and stuff, but, other than that...
Don't worry about that. I put a few surprises along the way. Decided to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the bad kind. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Yeah, now we have snipers in the area, so we're gonna have to worry about them. Also pick up more Riddler trophies. And get another character trophy. Yeah, let's try and get up here and take care of one of these guys. Sort of wanted to grab this ledge. I could try and hang from the ledge and get him, but it's... what the... okay, that's just great. I pressed triangle to silent takedown, but apparently Batman didn't really feel like doing that. Let's get away from here because there's still that other sniper who apparently completely missed all of that. Of course, now he's heading this way, looking this way. Or not. Quick about it. This won't be a problem. Nope, not quick enough. At least you can usually see their laser sight. Or the laser from their sight. Whatever. You know what I mean. Maybe this will work better. Or not, because that beam is in the way. The steel beam, not the laser beam. We climb up at any point. Thank you. There. You see, that's what I wanted to do with the other guy. I don't know why it didn't work, though. In any case, there's still 4 guys down there to beat up. One of them's got a knife. Otherwise, they're fairly unarmed. And let's just give everyone a little bit of vertigo. And apparently that's the one with the knife, so good thing I did that to him, instead of anyone else. Because, you know, I don't really want to have to deal with the knife guys, having to hit them with the cape before I can combo them. It's much easier to just do the instant takedowns on them. And, you know, I honestly don't remember how many of the riddles I've solved out here. It has been a decent amount of time. My save file said I hadn't played since April 11th. And I'm recording this at the very end of May. Because it's been that long since I've had the free time to do anything of the sort. So, let's look at the map, see where the game wants me to go next. We'll worry about getting the extras later, when they're easier to get. Or I could have just found these teeth. They're usually a pretty good indicator of where to go. You know, kind of lead you the right way. Door opening. New loading. Nope, guys. I was busy reading that riddle, see if I couldn't remember it. Oh, I'm going to get hit. No, I'm not. Awesome. Ah, but the knife guy blocked me, and now my combo is broken. Didn't even see that he was the knife guy. I would use the not having played in a long time as an excuse, but no, that was just really bad.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah. Oh god, that was a really poor performance. If this were Final Fantasy 13, I would just retry the entire fight. Oh well. I'm not that worried about getting the experience. I'll max out before the end of the game. Long before. And get combo batarang so I can start using those mid-battle and not lose my combo streak. Or, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really a lot other interesting things. Twin batarangs or longer stun time on my batarang, but whatever. We'll just we'll just make it so I can combo better. Everyone knows I need the help some days. And there's a sniper up there. Oh, great.
I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements.
Oh, Jesus.
Loose cannons, trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
Alright, we'll get that guy back for that shot. Just not by going this way.
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
As if we hadn't already figured the guards were out of commission anyway. Of course, there's two more snipers on the other side. And a interview tape to get. Probably waited just a bit too long for that.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
Take patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared much.
Then I can help you.
Sounds like she's going to get played by the Joker. You know what? Let's get these guys before I worry about what's over there. Something in the distance caught my eye. And I'll show you what later.
Hello again, boys.
Once I'm done being shot at.
Please remember to take good care of all our properties. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go amiss.
There we go. I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't see me here on the ledge, but I think he knows I'm there. Yeah, he seems to have a pretty good idea about that.
Please remember to keep an eye open for
Damn
any
it.
flying rodents during your duties. The asylum suffers from infestations.
Well, that's one way to take care of the problem. Not a good way, but a way. Anyway, the entrance is right there, but I don't have a very good view of the skyline from here. Let's head over to the graveyard. There's plenty of things to be getting over here. Come to think of it. First of all, we come to this opened up grave of Dr. Amadeus Arkham. That's one of the riddles. I believe in this outhouse crowd thing. I don't know, whatever you want to call us. I have no idea why I said crowd. It has nothing to do with the group of people. Anyway, come to that, there's another Riddler trophy there. Whatever texture of a skeleton. I think I frequently end up coming across that instead of the Amadeus grave, trying to get to it. Then you see the Wayne Enterprise building all the way up there. You might want to zoom in and scan that. And that's another riddle. I'm basically just doing these off the top of my head, and I'll be a little more thorough later on when I get a list. Although there was another thing over here near the mansion I wanted to do. I saw while I was trying to get up on those guards. Sniper dudes. See, this is slightly different, and in detective mode you can actually see it. Blow it up, and there's another Riddler trophy there. Apparently Batman doesn't want to just climb out of the hole. Has to take the easy way up the slope. Ah, so lazy. And Joker's just going to keep repeating himself. I thought there was something over here. Yeah, Riddler trophy.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
Whatever, Riddler, whatever. Another one over here, too. Just clearing out the area for the most part. No, I don't think that there's anything down that way, but if I can get up the tower, I should be able to get a good view of the area and see what's going on. Let's see. Nothing over there. But over here, there's clearly another question mark painted on. Oh, shoot. I just had the shot and then I walked off the, whatever you want to call it, the walkway. But if you get sufficiently high enough, it should be pretty easy to match up the question marks, not to mention pick up another Riddler trophy. There we go.
Another one? Can it be? No. There's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Eh, whatever. No less impossible than Darth Vader being a daddy. Let's see what's over here. Because I thought at the end of one of these buildings there was a Riddler trophy, but I might be thinking of the one over by the medical building. Facility. Whatever. Which I would have gotten in one of the previous videos. Yeah, and there wasn't even a way to get around the other side of that thing. Disappointing. So, let's say we actually go to where we're supposed to go now. Assuming I can, you know, make my way there. Anything down here? A Riddler trophy I apparently landed right next to and didn't even realize it.
To solve 3/4 of my riddles. A Batman.
Well, apparently. And there you go, trophy get. Even though I'm not on my normal profile, and I've already got nearly all the trophies for this game on it anyway.
Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
Oh god, let's take the Joker's advice and hurry up, get into here. Just gonna gently glide around the building. Which would have looked way cooler in Arkham City. Oh well. Someday, viewers, someday.